If you've noticed your hairline's been receding and you continuously overthink about it, please stop freaking out. Now, it's completely normal to start feeling very worried after you've seen so much hair fall down in the drain, or when you wake up in the morning, you've seen all this hair on your pillowcase, but that's where you want to start taking action. Because one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of people make when it comes to hair loss is that they don't detect it early enough and they don't find solutions. And instead, they do everything they can to cover their hairline, like have bangs on, have a hat, or even a bandana. But it's only causing more harm to your follicles. I always tell a lot of my clientele that early detection is very important when it comes to hair loss, and you need to start addressing the fact that you are losing hair so you can start finding the root cause of what's causing it. All of us have something called the dermal papilla. Now, our dermal papilla needs to be activated. It needs to work with our follicles to create a lot more thickness around affected areas that are showing signs of thinning. That's the reason why I've been telling a lot of my clientele who only deal with thinning hair is to try something like the Revita hair shampoo, which has L-cysteine and niacinamide in it. You apply it once in the morning and 5 times throughout the week, leaving it in your hair for about a few minutes to let it really kick in. Just about a month ago, I had this young client who came in who was very self-conscious of his crowning area because he was only 20 years old, already thinning so badly to the point where you could notice the top of his head, and he was asking me to get a hair transplant or to start taking minoxidil or Finase. But I told him not to take those risks because they weren't necessary as of yet, and try using something like the Revita hair shampoo for at least a month consistently before coming back to me. The other day he came back for a follow-up, and the amount of progress that I seen on his hairline and his crowning area got me to the point where I didn't even think he needed this at all. And I was surprised because when he first came in the waiting room, I honestly didn't even recognize him because of his hair. If you're noticing any signs of balding and you're receding really badly, I'm telling you, try out the Revita shampoo. I'll leave you a link so you can get one too.